how to reach your full potential as a man. Let's get right into it. But please make sure you like, share, and comment if you find any type of knowledge in this video, right? There is 4 steps that we must follow each and every single day in order to work on becoming that best possible version of ourselves. But you got to remember that each and every step we make, we are becoming the best possible version of ourselves. This is a lifelong journey. It's called personal development. There's never going to reach a gap where you can't grow anymore. You could keep on growing and keep on growing. So the first thing, you need to have a purpose. My purpose is to continue to become the best possible version of myself and share that version of me to the world so they too can change their life, right? You need to find a purpose, something that's meaningful to you. It doesn't have to be the same one as me, but something that's meaningful to you that allows you to chase after your goals and it gives you the strength to aim towards becoming that best version of yourself. And you need to sit down with this. It might not come to you right away. Your purpose is not going to come to you overnight. It's not something that you make up. It's something that I believe it comes to you. So you need to sit with yourself 1, 2, 3 days until it comes to you and you figure out what your purpose is, what fulfills you. And when you find out, write it in the present tense as you already have accomplished it. I wrote, I will continue to become. I didn't say I will become. I will continue to become, because in my subconscious, I want my subconscious to recognize it as I already became that version and I am going to continue to improve on that version. And once you have that down, you want to go into the second step, which is have an unbreakable morning routine. Something that you follow each and every single day. And this is what your morning routine must consist of. It must consist of some type of gratitude, whether it is through prayer, having a gratitude journal, something that displays gratitude. It must be in your morning routine. The second thing that must be in your morning routine is some type of physical activity, something that elevates your heart rate. Because once you elevate your heart rate, you have more mental clarity. You become more focused and you become more positive towards starting the day. You want to do this in the morning. This is apart from your workout. You want to do this in the morning. That way the rest of your day aligns with that person that gets early wins. This is why when you go to the gym and you leave, you feel better than when you went in. They say that there is no such thing as a bad workout. The only bad workout is the one that you didn't do. Have you ever wondered why you could be so tired? You go to the gym, you do some cardio, you work out, you do whatever. You do whatever type of physical activity. You play basketball, you play pickleball, whatever it might be. And when you're done, you feel ready for the day. You think you're going to feel more tired. You feel ready for the day. This is why. The more you elevate your heart rate, especially in the morning, the more mental clarity you have and the more focused your body is ready to take action. Let's go. This is why you want to do it in the morning. The third thing that you want to do is implement some type of learning or knowledge through an audiobook, reading, a podcast, something that allows you to improve your mind, because your mind is the most powerful thing we have. If you neglect your mind, you might as well neglect the rest of your body, because if your mind is not up to par, your body is not going to be up to par either. All right. Once you have that morning routine locked in, you move on to the third one, which is have 5 daily tasks. And with that, I go into the other thing that connects to it. Have 5 major goals. You have your 5 goals, something that aligns with your purpose, that aligns with the person you're trying to become. And you make sure that those 5 daily tasks align with those goals and help you get closer and closer to each and every one of those goals, right? So if your goal is to reach your full potential as a man, you need to make sure that your body's in tip-top shape. So one of your daily tasks should be, one of your goals should be to get shredded or get in shape or lose fat, something along getting in shape if you're not there already. And if that's one of your goals, one of your daily tasks should be go work out to the gym every single day, do cardio every single day, right? If you're building a business, Something for your daily task should be something that allows you to grow within that business. If you're trying to grow within your company, something in that daily task should be to grow within that company, to grow within the business, to grow within your physique, to grow within your within school, whatever it is that you do. You just have to make sure that those 5 daily tasks connect and allow you to get closer to those 5 daily goals, right? And then the final thing is write this down every single night before you go to sleep. Before you go to bed, you write this down. You write your 5 goals. You write your morning routine. Your 4-step morning routine is what I like to do. A 4-step morning routine, nothing crazy. Something that displays gratitude. Something that elevates my energy, my heart rate, and some type of knowledge. So my morning routine is prayer. I display gratitude. Journal. I'm also displaying gratitude and learning to understand myself a little bit better. Do 50 push-ups. Elevates my heart rate. Listen to an audiobook. I'm learning. I'm educating myself. That's my 4-step morning routine, and I follow it every single day. Then the other thing that you want to write down before you go to bed in your journal is your 5 daily tasks. What is going to be your 5 daily tasks for tomorrow? Okay, get my workout in. Do 30 minutes of cardio. Build X, Y, and Z for the business. Write X, Y, and Z on my resume for a better precision. Whatever it is, make sure it aligns with those 5 goals. And you want to write this down every single night before you go to sleep, because you want to make sure you go to sleep with this on your mind, with those 5 goals on your mind. That way, in the morning, when the alarm goes off, the first thing that you're going to remember is those 5 goals that you wrote down and the 5 daily tasks that you must execute on. And that's going to be what you use to allow you to get up from bed, to get your ass up and start taking action. You want to make sure that one of your goals is so deeply embedded in you that you must do. Like, one of my goals is to retire my mom and build her dream home in DR. This allows me to get up from bed every single day because I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for her. And if I don't do this for her, I failed her as a son. You want one of your goals, at least one of them, to be so powerful that when you write it down in the night and you wake up in the morning and you think about that, you have no option but to get up out of bed and stop being a little bitch and take action throughout the day. Take action each and every single day. There's gonna be days where you're gonna be super tired, where you don't want to do it. Those are the days that you must push the hardest and do it anyways, because that's what's gonna allow you to build discipline. That's what's going to allow you to become the man who you're trying to become and reach your full potential. Now, you might slip up and miss a day. You might miss 2. But if you miss a day, if you miss 2 days, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that be the reason why you miss 2, 3, 4, 5 days consecutive. Let that just be something that you tell yourself, hey, I missed a day, but I'm going to prove to myself that I am going to put in the work no matter what today. I'm going to go as hard. Instead of 5 daily tasks, I'm going to do 1 extra task to make up for my lack yesterday. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Just execute on your goals, on your tasks, and on your morning routine the next day like nothing, like you didn't miss the day. Don't dwell and don't feel sorry for yourself for missing that day. Take action, execute regardless, because this is what's going to allow you to reach your full potential as a man. So please take action right away. Keep a journal. Like, I have this journal right here. I keep the journal and I write down this each and every single day. I write down my morning routine. I write down my daily tasks. I write down my goals. And then I take this page for whatever content things I got to put out, whatever clients I got to reach out to, whatever things I got to execute. Allow me to write down in more clear and more detail the things that I got to execute with my daily tasks. So take action on this. Take action. If you found any type of value, please share it with somebody. Don't hold this information back. Share it with one of your boys. Share it with a family member. And make sure you leave a comment, like, share it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.